guys, how you doing? Gavin back with another video. I want to talk real quick because I get this question a lot. Why should I track my KPIs? Okay, your KPIs, your key performance indicators. If you don't track your KPIs, let's ask ourselves that. If you don't track them, you don't have a business. Okay, you need to know your numbers, guys, if you have a business, to know if you are going to be profitable, right? What marketing is working? How much is the marketing costing us? How many leads is the marketing producing? How many sellers are we talking to? How many offers are we making? How much follow-up are we doing? And how many contracts are we getting? How much closing? How many contracts are closing? And how much money are we making, right? They're just a few key things that we need to track, okay? So your key performance indicators. You need to know, okay, we spent $2,000 on direct mail. We sent out 4,000 pieces. It brought in 100 calls. Well, what percentage is that? And how many times are you doing that before you get a deal? You need to know if you're making profit, all right? The same with cold calling. If it's going to cost me $1,000 to get a list skip traced, added to a dialer. The dialer is going to be $150 a month. I've got to pay a VA $400 a month to make the calls. Then I've got my CRM, and that's going to cost. These are all costings that you need to know. So how much is the cold calling process costing me, and is it making money? So for instance, and remember from my last video, if you've not already seen it, okay, the profit is in the follow-up. So we can take them KPIs and say, right, I've got 1,000 leads in. We've called 1,000 over a month's time. It's brought in 100 leads. Out of them 100 leads, we got one contract. So as of now, it's cost us $2,000, and we're going in closing for 10,000. So we're making 8,000 profit. If it costs us 2,000. Okay, and then we make 8,000 with 10,000 fee. We make 8,000 profit. All right, but let's say with follow up over 5 months, we might take that 2,000 and turn it into an extra 5 more deals, which is an extra 50,000. So we're going to have to track that because remember, the profit is in the follow up. So you need to know. And track your KPIs so you can tell what is working in your business. Because what's working for me in my markets might not work for you in your market, right? You might be a direct mail guy that's killing it, that's getting 4%, 3%, which are gone are them days, right? We're looking at 0.5% to 1% normally. So you can see how times change. So you need to know, okay, we're doing business, we're making 20, 30, 40,000 a month. But if you're spending 30,000 to make 40,000, then that's not very good, is it? All right, so you need to know your numbers so you can adapt your marketing. Because remember, we're not in the real estate business, we're in the sales and marketing business. So by tracking, having systems in place to track this, to know what's working, is going to be able to allow us to adapt as a business, to make better decisions and put more money into our marketing channels that actually work. And that's why you need to track your KPIs. Remember, if you don't know your numbers, you don't have a business. And if you're new, don't worry about this because you should be focusing on the basics, be brilliant at one thing, making money first, and then you're going to build into this. But if you can start off from the get-go, you're going to know and you're going to see, hold on a minute, we're spending X amount on cold calling that's bringing in us 5 deals. We're spending triple the amount on direct mail that's bringing in 1 deal. So what's the problem there? What changes are you going to make, okay, in that process? Well, should we drop direct mail and just focus more on cold calling if the ratio is going to be better? Or maybe it's the other way around. I'm just using this as examples. I'm not saying this is the true KPI. All right, guys, so I appreciate you. Hopefully this helped. Remember, subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be coming out with some more videos. All right. Have a good one. Thanks.